Newton explained light in the form of particle in his book Optics in late 1600. By that time, one Dutch physicist, Christian Huygens, explained light in the form of. Now the question is, what is light? Is it a particle or a wave? This video we shall discuss about the same. That is, nature of light. The true nature of light. True nature of light. How the whole scientist community would believe that light has a dual nature. That complete process, that complete development from 1675 to 1905, we are going to discuss in the right. So hello everyone, my name is Amit Gupta. You are watching this YouTube channel Physics Analysis. Let's get started. Right? बच्चों ये कहानी शिफ्ट होता है 1675 में. Right? So in 1675 what happened? Newton proposed corpuscular theory, which explained light as a particle. Right? Which is massless, which can travel along a straight line. Newton named this particle as corpuscle. Right? The speed of these corpuscles was different in different media. For example, like in denser medium, okay, speed of corpuscles was maximum. Yes, you are right. In denser medium, speed of corpuscles was maximum by this, according to this theory, Newton's corpuscular theory, and is minimum in rarer medium. The color, okay, color depends upon the size of these corpuscles, right? But we see the color, that is also due to the size of these corpuscles. According to this theory, we could explain reflection of light. We could explain reflection of light and refraction of light. The whole scientist community, so people that time thought that Newton is correct, and the whole scientist community believed that Newton is right and light is a particle. So this way, the first known explanation about the nature of light was given by light. In 1678, Christian Huygens proposed wave theory, okay, which explained light as a wave. Right? The mechanical wave, which need a material medium to travel. That time, ether was considered. That hypothetical. But later on, proved that ether doesn't. However, we could successfully explain reflection of light and refraction of light. But no one believed this theory. People denied this theory. Why? Because that time Newton was, by that time Newton was very famous, very popular, great scientist of that era. In 1801, Thomas Young's in his double slit experiment, जो हम बात कर रहे हैं 1801, we have seen how in 1675 Newton proposed corpuscular theory. In 1678, Christian Huygens proposed a wave theory. Right? Now we are talking about 18. In 1801, what happened? You can see in the picture how we are seeing this experiment, double slit experiment. Thomas Young's in his double slit experiment discovered the unique pattern of light. The unique pattern of light of that time, the interference pattern, which could not be fully explained on the basis of particle, which solidify wave nature, right? By this time, we could successfully explain reflection of light, refraction of light, interference of light, diffraction of light, of course. But we couldn't explain polarization. After this theory, scientists believe that Huygens wave theory was. After this theory, Huygens wave theory of light believed to be correct. Now in 1864 what happened? In 1864 Maxwell proposed electromagnetic wave. According to this electromagnetic wave theory, light is a M wave which don't need a material. We could explain now polarization of light. After this theory, the whole scientist community strongly believed that, right? ओके यहाँ तक तो सब ठीक जा रहा था। अब बात आता है 1887। अब कहानी शिफ्ट होता है 1887। In 1887 one German physicist Heinrich Rudolf Hertz proposed photoelectric effect, okay, which could not be fully explained on the basis of wave theory. In 1905, Albert Einstein provided a theoretical explanation for this photoelectric effect and proposed that light is composed of discrete particle, we call it photon. Okay. This idea again contradicted the wave theory of light. So this way, photoelectric effect and Einstein explanation lead to the realization of dual nature, right? So now what we have concluded, that the conclusion is very simple: light has a dual nature, right? So in this video we have seen how the whole scientist community was intelligent. One time they believe light is a particle. On the other hand, just because of light shows some other phenomena of light, they believe that light is a wave. So what exactly to consider? Light, is it a particle or a wave? Until this Einstein explanation followed by photoelectric effect. Now we have the conclusion. Why don't we consider both the nature, the particle nature as well as the wave nature, right? So dear student, you remember this dates is very important. 1675 Newton proposed corpuscular theory of light. 1678 Huygens proposed wave theory of light. 1801 Thomas Young in his double slit experiment proposed the interference pattern. In 1864 electromagnetic wave theory. In 1887 photoelectric effect, and after that in 1905 Einstein explanation, right? Remember here one thing I would like to tell you, that most of the students, they think that photoelectric effect was discovered by Albert Einstein. No. Photoelectric effect was discovered by this Heinrich Rudolf Hertz, which was completely explained, mathematically, theoretically explained by Albert Einstein. And then we have this conclusion that light has a dual nature. See, don't be confused. Okay, we need to accept this. I'm giving you one example. Let me take one shadow. This is a rectangular shadow. and this is circular shadow. Initially both the body look like different, but both the shadow is of same body. See the cylinder. From top view you will get this shadow, from side view you will get this. So initially it was difficult, was looking very difficult to consider that both the shadow are of same body. But now after this, seeing this, but after this scene, the things like no, oh no, both the shadow are of same body. So why don't we consider light has a dual nature? Light has a nature. Okay. So that's all for today. Bye bye.